Okay, here we are for the next installment. Alright, I've got this patch in on the quarter panel. Looks pretty nice. It's hard to see, but there's almost no warpage there, which is always nice. And I got this one in up here. I don't know if I can get it out of the glare. There we go. There's the focus. Got a little more trimming to do in here yet, but that'll come later. And I still haven't put the last patch in yet. It's all prepped and that's primed, ready to go. And here's the patch itself. Took me quite a while to get this one built. Oops. Got the inside of it primed, and I got a nice radius put in here, and got that curved on both ends, so it fits just like it's supposed to, right from the factory. Boy, this thing's having a hard time focusing. Sorry about that. Too much glare, I think, off this metal. And there's the front edge, and that'll all fit in there. Just something beautiful. Okay, I've got this patch in on the quarter panel. I ended up drilling an extra hole there. Apparently I didn't need, and I'll have to weld that shut. It won't be the first time that's happened in my life. But it's screwed on right there. The whole thing is going to get welded. I like to glue patches on if I can. Come on, focus. But it just wasn't going to work. They're as good as the patch fits. Never can get it quite as tight as when you weld it, because you can weld and bang and pound and everything else. Just having a hard time with that, with the focus. So I don't remember how much of it I showed you last time, but there's a nice little patch I had to put in there, and on this end too, got one put in there. Looks beautiful. Again, there was that patch. Whoops, let me turn this up a little bit. There we go. You can see that that curve fits in there really nice. And I've got the back in here. It's hard to see in the camera, but there's a little bit of it dips down, dips in just a little bit right there. It does that everywhere else on the factory quarter. That way the bumper filler panel and or up here on the top of the taillight filler panel all fit in there nice. So there's that. Alright, now it's all welded in. I wish I had a better way to videotape this, but the reflection is what the reflection is. So like I say, I got this final patch welded in. It's very difficult to tell, but that's pretty stinking straight. I still have a little bit of work to do right here, but I've got work here and here to do, and I will do this when I gotta take all this stuff out of the way, take the rotisserie out of the way. Tip this up here and you can kind of see the bottom a little bit. Again, here's the inside of it. You kind of look a little bit in here. It's tough to see. It helps that the trunk drop off was in really nice shape, so I didn't have to make up both sides of it. Let me back up here, see if I can get the whole quarter panel in there. There it is. This side is done. Now I have to spend quite a bit of time cleaning the floor and all the other garbage everywhere, so I can shift everything around in the shop and work on the other side. But that will be for the next video.